Well, the onset of fall weather, certainly a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Stafford going to throw from the outset. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10. You talk about this Rams defense. They've been excellent against the pass. The number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now it's Stafford. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, out comes Bradley Pinion to punt this one away. Running back Kyron Williams deep for L.A. Taken from just outside the 30. A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll run with Corum to begin the drive. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Red, yellow, needle, red, 38. Blaster, 6, ready?
They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring him 2nd down. Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun. Villa. That's caught. Puka Nacua. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Robinson hauling it in outright. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Wan'Dale Robinson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 7-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field. And here we go with the ball in the air. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
First down at their own 21-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
You talk about this Rams defense.
And they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move it to the top 5.
So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. On the return is Williams. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Rams are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over.
Got it. Green Jack. Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Villa. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Wan'Dale Robinson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And his throw here is incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle. It's tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Omaha, ready, move. Move to like 7.
To throw is Stafford. That's complete to his tight end, Farrell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw, Stafford. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The first down screen pass, good for 5. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up,
and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So here's a 3rd and 14.
Hey, 22.
Third down.
Let's go. Monday.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. Thought they were going to force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives them the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Now Stafford. This will be caught by Brown. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
22, lady.
Stafford now to throw. This will be caught once again by Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Now Stafford. This will be caught at about the 6. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the throw and the catch were just fine, but against zone coverage, when you run a drag route, what you're hoping for is he makes the catch and makes someone miss, and they don't there. Very difficult route to run when everyone has their eyes back towards the quarterback and they're able to see the route develop.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Stafford. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to pull up once more.
Alert!
Here's Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Lady! Hey, 70! Get wide!
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. McCaffrey turned away on 4th and goal. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Double. Smash! Let's go!
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he would double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. A lot of great quarterbacks from USC. Here's another one. The rookie's got a first down. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got a 1st and 10 now out past the 20. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And it's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Second and inches at the 32-yard line.
Right. 52-6. Mega.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Daniels. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Pass complete there to Nakua. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Let's go now. Red, cycle, 50.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Hey, go Fury. Set, ready, set.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Wan'Dale Robinson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused.
Must have.
It had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
180. 32. Gonna have 3.
Here's Stafford. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Boy, we've seen a lot of mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball away. If they want to get back into this one, they've got to take care of the ball, because right now the way they're playing doesn't say a whole lot for their chances.
It's caught right side by Daniels. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. The drive starts with a carry by Corum. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9.
Come on, set.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. 2nd and 9 now. And incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
From the gun on 3rd down. Villa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They run straight ahead with Corum, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ready.
3rd down.
White. Ready.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it is caught. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Los Angeles.
Ready.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Robinson's got him. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. Trucks over him. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because we see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense get a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Corum going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Blue striker. Blaster. Stick. Red. Yellow. Ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. From 3 yards out. And the Rams take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 28-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Let's go.
And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Now the extra point.
For the extra point.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And running with power here. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
The disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have not put up a single point, and on the other side, the points keep piling up and up and up.
So you know the frustration level has to be rising, right? So they've got to find a way to quell that, because otherwise they certainly won't get anything done in this one. Keep diving deeper into the offensive playbook. The bottom line is don't quit competing.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
21. Ready. Go 20. Big 20. 20 high.
Stafford.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down.
Play action. Stafford.
Open man, the former Gator. It's Ricky Pearsall.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Now Stafford, he's going to change things up.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
He's got his big tight end, Farrell, complete.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's good for 28 yards.
49ers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set. 53. Ready. Hey, 50.
To throw is Stafford.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The man is gone. He's got it. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Drill right, 22.
Now it's Stafford. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing again is Stafford. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Monday.
Now Stafford. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner, pound away, and try and finish off the game.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They run once more with Corum. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Set, ready. 60 seconds.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow, out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Talk about angling that one perfectly, partner. We know the ball can bounce anywhere, especially how it's shaped. But that one, as if on cue, goes out of bounds perfectly.
Perfect indeed, right at the 1-yard line. Excellent coffin corner punt. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line.
At the 10-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on 2nd down. Throwing is Stafford. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And the 49er first down.
Now Stafford's going to move him around.
Now a play fake here on first down. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down, and looks like right at the 15.
And now an audible here into something else.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Alert!
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
For the winning team here, Charles, and that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play, and the other one, obviously, not ready at all?
Boy, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep.
So for L.A., it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll get another road day.